What's up, what's up? Mic check, mic check. Can y'all hear me? Can somebody hear me? This is his lordship. 1, 2, motherfucking 3. Love shit, love, his love shit. Just for tonight's show, you can call me his love shit. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to all the ladies of YouTube. Peace and hair grease to all the fellas. You know what I'm saying? But shout out all the ladies of YouTube. That's coming from his love ship. You know, I always had a hard time pronouncing her name because it's such a beautiful name from such a talented person. Ladies and gentlemen, a lady who needs no introduction. What we do not have here in the physical, we do have in the form of sound. And that is the talented Miss Michelle Indego Ocello. That's right, Michelle Indego Ocello. Yes, a cello. It took me a minute. It took me about 3 years to learn how to pronounce her name right.
So go-go music is party music.
What's up? This is his lordship in the building. It is what it is. It was what it was. If you find out that your wrench is missing, just get back at me. You know, like holler back, say, yo, hey, somehow my wrench went away. I don't know what happened, yo. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll hit that right back to you. I just want to give you a message right quick. And I know when people lose their wrench, it gets their attention. So when you don't see your wrench, just think of it as like an email, like you just got paged. And so you gotta check your pager. You know what I'm saying? Check your page, my nigga. Then holler at me. You can do it in the chat room or Lordship 2020 on IG and the DMs. You know, it ain't that major. It ain't that serious. It ain't no biggie because we all strangers. So it ain't really nothing. But I just wanted to put a little, send you like one of the milligrams. You know what I'm saying? Like a telegram right quick. Because his lordship chat room is like a neutral zone. It's like that ship in Star Wars where all the smugglers and shit and traders and soldiers hang out. It's a neutral zone. It's the one place they not gonna fight. They trying to get money. They trying to get the chicks, and they trying to network and get fucked up and go back to their starship. And that's how his lordship chat room is. To whom it may concern, you should be in the chat room trying to get get money. Maybe meet a chick, learn something. I don't know, anything, some games, something, and keep it moving. So, I just want to say, on that note, I think we should start the show. I'm gonna use one of my long intros, and I'll be right back. Welcome to my show. Hey. This is when I talk about haters. It's low. Lordship's live tonight. All the way live. You can't hate on it no. It's going out to my haters. That block me. You can block me, but you can't stop me. Yeah. I respect those who respect me. You know what I'm saying? Lie on me, I lie on you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's me. I got caught up in the playback of the playback. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being on the lead, I was listening to the playback. But it is what it is. That's how it happens, and that's how it goes down. Unfortunately, Lordship late night, up in the wee hours in the studio. I am working on a couple of intros, and I might get into that. I don't know. I can make content out of anything pretty much. Shoot, I got my camera right here. I could show you how to change a battery on a bike reflector, or I don't know how to properly clear inner earbud, Bluetooth earpiece, or you name it. You know what I'm saying? How to calibrate your scale when you weighing coins. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it is what it is. Black Enigma in the building. What's happening? What's happening, man? We got the heebie-jeebies up in here, man. I still ain't got my results. What's happening? I just opened up my Flipboard. Feel free to you know, go to my Flipboard because there is a story about I got my own. Basically, I got my own Flipboard magazine called Technically Black. The link is probably in my description box, but it's like hella far down. So I'm going to create a new link. I'm going to drop this in the chat. Uncle Black, I suggest you look into Flipboard and link up with me on the Flipboard thing. I know we're going to link up on other things, but this Flipboard thing is amazing, especially when you're doing your live shows. You can have people in your chat room follow along with additional information on your Flipboard. So I made this my own my own little attachment to put my iPad on my mic stand. So I think I'm popping right now. So oh, okay, cool. That's what I'm talking about. Let me turn the mic down. You convert files. That is laborious. I got a whole stack of DV tapes from us on the road overseas, and I had them put on DVD, but those DVDs are deteriorating, and then there's a lot of stuff that didn't even make it. So I feel you on that. Yeah, Flipboard, man. I'm finna drop the link. Right. Boom. There we go. Technically Black is my magazine, and I just put a new article in there because something was popping off, and I can't remember, but I will be dropping the link. I'm gonna be dropping the link on my community page as well. I'm just pausing for a second because I think I'm gonna make another copy. I'm gonna pin this, but I want to make another copy for the for the community page. So I'm looking at it right now on Flipboard.com. But Flipboard is really cool on the iPhone. It's really cool on the iPad. But I have Flipboard on everything. My touchscreen PC, my Android tablets, my iOS tablets, my regular laptop. I have Flipboard everywhere. So, but for the best experience, yes, you iPad all the way. So now let me go to my community page right quick. And what you say? I'm going to need a teach-in about how to EQ my stuff on GarageBand. Oh, okay. It's all great. It's all gravy. Hit me up. Right now, mine's Oh, you sitting on narrator mic, huh? What's up, Dat in the building? Good morning. We chilling. I'm about to open up an intro that I'm working on, and I got some sounds from Bones, Thugs and Harmony, and we're gonna be using this for Saint Timon's intro, and we also have an intro for Black Enigma too. Right on, right in production. But yeah, check into that link. And I think, I'm posting a link on my community page right now. My flip board mag. I know silence is not good in radio, but this is not really radio. They be killing me. This is definitely not a podcast. But yeah, we chilling, and I do have my track pulled up. And what I was doing was, you talking about EQing a sound, man. I'm EQing, like, I have a drum machine, right, and I'm trying to EQ the kick drums separately. They got their own each. It's four sounds that hit at once to make it seem like it's one sound. And in order to cover all the frequencies, I have to equalize all the sounds and then equalize them all together. And right now I'm still connecting sounds and effects to the drum machine, but it's almost done. The hard part was the snares and the kicks, because I used two snares and I used three kicks plus an additional sound just to make one sound. I know, man. You know why we can't see the post on the tablet? Because we need to upgrade the software, but the tablet really don't have enough memory. You have to erase half your shit stuff just to you know what I'm saying, just to get your stuff. I'm just turning on the screen though. Hold on. Let's do another station ID.
向往的远方，精彩的世界，有多少人想要，又有多少人敢要？
Man, I was just getting my feet wet. I was about to jump off into independent filmmaking and stuff, but then the pandemic hit. I wrote my first screenplay right before the shutdown, but things happen for a reason. It made me realize that my screenplay was missing about 29 pages. Yeah, it was, my little short was missing 29 pages, so it's a good thing I didn't shoot that screenplay yet. But the concept is there, and I got 29 more pages to write. Well, how many pages you need to write altogether? Well, I'm glad you asked that question. I needed to write 30 pages, but I didn't know that until after I the first page, pandemic hit, did some more research, and I'm like, oh, I need 29 more pages. You know why? Because in a movie, you need 1 page per minute. Well, as spooky as that sounds, we do have COVID in our house, and how many? We don't know how many broadcasts we got left, but maybe we got many broadcasts left, and then maybe not. So enjoy old lordship while you can. Okay, and what we see in here? Oh, I definitely okay. Y'all catching up. Yeah, and shout out to the people in the background that may may just be chilling. So you see the wires. This is the last time I went live. I was trying to hook this up, and I said I wouldn't bore y'all by hooking all the wires up live. This will be continued. So this is kind of like the continue, you know. And even though I started on the other track, the remix thing, I'm thinking if I went to the trouble to build this, I might gonna use the drums that I'm gonna replace the drums that I make here and add it to the other things. Cause see, this is how one thing scratches the other. You can work on one project and they'll give you inspiration for the other project and back and forth. So when I was live the other time, I think I only had the machine hooked up, but now, as you can tell, there's 3 equalizers, there's a compressor, there's a mixing board that says kick. This is a sub mix to the kick. There's at least 3 sounds running through this mixer. That goes for the kick, but there's really 4 sounds altogether. But you can see right here, it's 3 kicks. And then this one says snare right here. There's a stereo imager and a maximizer. This is the I guess this is the snare mixer. Let me make sure I type that in. It ain't like I got a staff though. Oh, well, I hope you feel better too. Now, if you don't feel better, I think my intro for today's show is like a healing. Like how Roy Ayers and these people, Dizzy Gillespie, kind of, when you hear their music, it kind of heals you. You know what I'm saying? Coltrane and Dee Dee Bridgewater or whatever, all these people, Legacy, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I think the beginning of this show was spiritual. It was spiritual. It was moving, just on the vibe tip. And my faux xylophone playing is impeccable. You don't know if it's live or Memorex. You don't know if it's Lordship really playing the xylophone or is that a keyboard? And if it's a keyboard, is he using a controller keyboard or he sitting behind a real keyboard? And those sounds, they sound so realistic. But yeah, get well soon as well. Get real soon as well. Now, let me hit this right here. You probably can't hear that. Yeah, see? That one sound is triggering 3 other sounds which give it the impression that it's one kick. Yeah. Look at all these wires coming out of the back of that drum machine. That's a lot of wires coming out of there. No, hold on. I wonder, did I get clipped for that Michelle and Dago joint? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what this sounds like. Well, it's work in progress. It's progress at work, you know. But I'm just trying to get the drums set up, it all worked out sonically, and then go back and change the rhythm and the sounds and stuff like that. But if you ain't got the infrastructure, see, this is another sound that's going along with the kick. It's coming from the sub contractor right here. For you Reason propeller head Reason fans, I'm really not of that. I'm a fan, but I ain't a fan of Reason. Okay, I'm just using it because I can't find nothing wrong with it. I can't, you know what I'm saying? It's so goddamn reliable, but it's a love-hate relationship with propeller head Reason. You know, I use Reactor. I use Max MSP. Is the rest is a secret, but you know when you hear the sounds, you know. other than the custom ones. But what I like about Reason, like I said in the other show, part one, is that it's a modular synth in the back, and it's like a replica of the rack mount in the front. So it's you could build your own modular synthesizer right here. Boom. This is amazing. And I've been using Reason since at least version 3. You know, at least into since the invention of BitTorrents. But Propellerhead Reason, their security is tight. I haven't had a Reason torrent in 10 years. I can laugh, and other people laughing too. Yeah, shit, I tried. How many people tried? I think if you had a Mac, you could do it, but yeah, ain't no PC torrents for Reasons. You're gonna have to use Reason 5, 4, or 3. I mean, I'm just putting it out there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, this is late night with his lordship. You would have to catch the playback if it's too late for some of you guys, and maybe my voice will put some of you to sleep, which is all good as well. His lordship likes to pause for the cause every now and then, just so people can know who they are watching. You see? So, let me just do a station ID.
Yo, man, I don't think they heard you. Why don't you tell them what your name
Yeah, I'm a little dehydrated. That intro did not give me enough time to get a sip of water. So I need to buy myself some more time. Okay, I'll be right back. It's one of my old tracks. I think I made back in the 90s called Runaway. Alright. Now, I think I remember what I wanted to mention about what I discovered on Flipboard the other day. That was an old track from like the 90s. I think I made it back. I had to make that back in the late 90s called Runaway or something like that. But there was something to do with a car. And now I don't see the article. It was something to do with a car, for real. Oh no, it was something to do. It was an article on electric bikes. That's what it was. How to pick the right one, things of that nature. So yeah, e-bikes. Make sure you go to Flipboard and check that out. I don't know why this thing be tripping like this though. I don't know. But you're gonna see the thing. It's gonna say autos, and it's gonna be before the story about the Tesla uh, pickup trucks. They look crazy, man. The Tesla pickup trucks look crazy. What's up? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Dad be on it like a fly swatter. I don't know what that was about though. So, but other than that, we just chilling, trying to maintain, stay hydrated. Like I just had a dry spell. Like I needed some water, so I had to play a track, and we're separated into three different rooms right now. This could be the bonnet curse. There was this how it all started. See, y'all don't understand that Uncle Fester had cursed. Why you tripping off me? That's why I switched. That's why we switched to his lordship, because there's a curse on why you tripping off me by Uncle Fester. They don't know that. Yeah. What's up, Terran Heron in the building? In the building. This is his lordship. Co-lamping. I need to put my co-host up there. That's what I need to do. He up there though. He'll pop out in a minute. Like when I move this wallpaper away, he should be at his seat, rightfully so. And yeah, good evening. I just hope I was listening to the Beasley show earlier, man, and I was crip walking in my living room. You know, you gotta be careful, man. The music, man, it'll have you, what I'm saying, bring you back, like take you to your childhood and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so it's good to reminisce, but sometimes you you trying to keep it moving. You ain't trying to be you relive colors and shit. In Boys in the Hood and Cooley High and all that. You ain't trying to walk it back harder. Happy Days. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to relive all that. And it is a good evening if I still have another evening. You know, I'm hoping I get an email telling me I'm good. You know what I'm saying? That I got to get back to my hustle. First, this is not cool. Yeah, this ain't cool at all. The banks don't care if you got COVID or not. Wow, there's some stuff going on with Australia. Novak Djokovic, Djokovic, Novak Djos- the Djokovic. Judge orders immediate release of tennis star. Somebody visa has dramatically. Let me see. The judge hearing Novak's challenge to an order by the Australian government revoking his entry visa has dramatically overturned the decision. Okay. And uh, Judge Anthony Kelly ordered the release of the tennis star from detention and was told the government to pay his costs. What? America ain't playing with Australia though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, America don't play with Australia. You know what I'm saying? Australia gonna mess around and we gonna roll our eyes at China and just turn our back. And China gonna come in there. You know what I'm saying? Like China just gonna come in there. You know, China would love to control that whole bottom half of the planet. That's 1/4 of the planet. They would love to control that. It's like a chessboard, man. It's like they got that circled off. Okay, we own this much of the planet, which could be millions of acres, right? Well, on water. You know what I'm saying? And then they look at each other and go, "This is not good enough. You slacking. You guys are slackers. You weak. You weak men. You weak. We need half of this planet to belong to us." So they would love Australia. They would love. The only thing in between China and Australia is America and their spending habits. Not even our mighty force. It's just our money. We, would stop spending money with China if China messed with Australia. But I'm just looking at the words here from our government. It's like the 34-year-old Siberian player flew into Melbourne last week hoping to defend his Australian Open title. But Immigration Minister Alex Hawke could still cancel his visa on new grounds. Okay, the government acknowledgement in court that the Djokovic was not given enough time to respond, and following the notifications that they canceled, to cancel his visa. So the player was told he would have until 8:30 local time last Thursday to make comments about the visa cancellation under the sections of 116 of the Australian Migration Act. But the Border Force made the final decision shortly after 7:40. Ain't that a bitch? So when you catch this on the playback, your guess is as good as mine. it seems shady on all ends, on all corners. Um, so anyway, the judge said that Jozokovic could have had more time to make a submission about why his visa should not be withdrawn if the authorities had stuck to the original time. I agree. And we all play by the same rules, Judge Kelly said. Stated in other terms, those rules were not, I can guess what he's about to say. They were not honored. You know. So, oh, it's pretty late. I see. It's pretty late. I keep thinking we are all on the same time zone, but we're not. I appreciate the little time that y'all can kick it with your boy. You know, they got this projector that has a speak. It's a like a cooling fan, a laser projector, and it has a sound system built in, and it looks like a pitcher, like you would, kind of like a cooler that you would pour beer out of or something, wine or whatever, caged wine, or I forgot what the box wine, I guess they call it. But it has a big handle, so like I always wonder what today's ghetto blaster would look like. How futuristic would a ghetto blaster look today? And today's ghetto blaster has a projector on it, a laser. Instant party anywhere. Instant party, projection on the wall, laser, theater size, instant party. I mean, do people dance anymore on the street? You like in front of their parents' house or whatever? Do they still do that? I don't know. I don't know anymore. You know, it's like Blade Runner now. It's Blade Runner now. That's what I feel like. So I'm trying now. I need to I got my snares and kicks out the way. Now I need to reroute my hi-hats. But I don't really want to use another sub mixer. I mean, I could, but I got so much real estate left on the main mixer board. I don't think I want to use another sub mixer board. You know? Yeah, there's a lot of real estate left on this mixer board. Well, let me see. What's this sound here? Let me turn up the sound so I can hear it. Oh, okay. Well. I thought I had some hi-hats and everything hooked up here. I really just want to finish watching what's that? Space, Lost in Space on Netflix. I really just want to finish watching the Lost in Space Netflix. But this is what I'm working on. I think I'll do this offline too. I don't want to bore you with the all the, you know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever watched somebody install cable? That's what it looks like when I'm working with this stuff. But look how the strings move when you turn it around. This is what I like about this. Watch this. You see those strings wiggle? Like it's some real, like I really turned it around. Man, Reason, they crazy, man. Propeller Head. People at that company done lost their mind, man. See that? Strings bounce when you turn it around. And if you're looking at too many strings, you can reduce the amount. See? But I do need to add a Rex player. Well, actually, I need to add reverb and delay. For the hi-hats and stuff, but I can't even hear them. I need to add a Rex player for side chaining. Effects, all right. Yeah, let me add a digital delay. Boom. Now, I bet you these things are already plugged up. Yeah, that ain't how the game was supposed to go. Yeah, the game. Yeah, these will be connected with the way I want to connect them. When I connect them, you feel me? Now let me run this cable up to the mixing board. I think I'm gonna run it right there. Yeah, I gotta figure out which was the hi-hat and stuff. And come back to it. But anyway, it's been real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, in the building. All right. His Lordship, I'm out.
I'm the magnificent.
Tell them what your name is.
I'm the magnificent.
Yo, man, I don't think they heard you. Won't you tell them what your name is? Won't you tell them what your name is?